It happened. You never thought you would see it again in your lifetime, but it actually happened. The lying legacy corporate corrupt mainstream media had a random act of journalism.
Okay. Do you have any plans to visit the border?
I'm here in Guatemala today. At some point, we are going to the border. We've been to the border. So this whole thing about the border, we've been to the border. We've been to the border.
You haven't been to the border.
And I haven't been to Europe. And I don't understand the point that you're making.
Oh, Camilla thinks she's a hottie Harris, doesn't like being on the hot seat, doesn't like getting non-softball questions. That laugh of hers, that ranks right up there with the Hillary cackle. And I'm going to say something, it's going to sound sexist. It's going to sound like he's just not evolving with the times. That laugh of Hillary's, it absolutely got under the skin of most men. And I'm telling you, the laugh of the vice president, it gets under most guys' skin because it is, on the one hand, it is a dismissive, condescending laugh. It is this is what you do when you don't have an answer laugh. Well, I haven't been to Europe either. I wasn't aware that Europe was invading us. You were actually admonished and reprimanded by the president of Guatemala in your meeting with him that because you and Jobama Dementia Biden have got all the free candy giveaways here in the States, that's what's drawing people up to the border. That's what's creating the crisis. That's what's creating the surge. And what did he tell you to do, Kamala? You don't have to send us your money. Stop being Santa Claus up there and the people will stop coming. Wait, what? Because remember, Kamala's been saying for days that what we really need to do to address the crisis at the border is we need to send Guatemala money so they can make life better there for their people. And the president of Guatemala told you, no, what you need to stop doing is being Santa Claus. Because you're getting people killed, literally. You're getting children killed. You're putting women in danger of being trafficked. Cartels are taking these children. This is a dangerous, dangerous thing that you're doing. To where then Kamala had to come out at a press briefing with the president of Guatemala and tell people, stop, stay where you are, don't come. Can you imagine how the media's heads would have exploded if Donald Trump had done that? But Kamala thinks she's a hottie Harris, who claims to have smoked dope while listening to P. Diddy rap. She could say it, and all of a sudden, it's okay. She's compassionate. She's wonderful. Almost 90 days she's been in charge of the border surge and hasn't been to the border. But she laughs it off to Lester Holt. I haven't been to Europe either. Lauren Bobbitt, representative from the state of Colorado. Last time I checked, Colorado wasn't anywhere near the border, but she's taking the border crisis seriously, and she has just done an absolute damning video against VP Harris and the Biden administration and their complete inept disaster at the border.
I'm Lauren Boebert, and I traveled down to McAllen, Texas to the Rio Grande Valley sector to see what's up at our southern border. So here's what's up at the border. Illegal aliens crossing the border, that's up. Sex offenders crossing the border, that's up. Drug trafficking, gun smuggling, human smuggling, that's up. Unaccompanied children being sent on this journey alone, and even worse, given over to the cartel, that is way, way up. You know what's not up at the southern border? Respect for law and order, funding for our border patrol. And where's the media to cover this crisis? More than 70 days ago, Biden named cackling Kamala as border czar, but she hasn't done a single thing to protect the American people. She hasn't even been down here to see the border or the tens of thousands of children wrapped in aluminum foil. You can't just hear about what's happening. You have to come down here to see for yourself, to really understand the devastating reality at our southern border. So I brought Kamala down to see exactly what this regime is responsible for with their man-made crisis. Now, Kamala, I want you to stand here and look at what you've done.
Boom.